Hello, everyone. Welcome to Abundantly Purposeful, where today we will be talking about creating a lifestyle that you love. The day-to-day lifestyle that you create now will influence who you become and the life that you're living, the relationships that you have. And we're really excited to be with you today. My name is Kristyn Cozad, and I am a purpose and life coach and owner of Illuminating Purpose. And I'd like to introduce Shelly Schell today. She has a really important invitation for you and something that she's been working really, really hard on that sort of goes in line with what we're talking about with creating a really great lifestyle that you love.
Oh, thank you, Kristyn. Hello, everybody. So I'm Shelly Schell, and I'm a financial advisor for 25 years and a certified divorce financial analyst. And I have been so blessed in my career. I absolutely love it. And one of the things, as we do these conversations, right, Kristyn, we always talk about, is that we're really helping to educate and share a message of continuity, but connection, right, between women and how we can relate and develop deeper relationships with ourselves, with each other, and with our money. And so I created this program called Seasonal Finance, and it's all online. There are 5 programs. They're short, and I literally have videos that I walk you through how to create this connection and relationship with your money. And it starts from the very beginning, and this resonates with what Kristyn and I talk about. And she's helped me create this component of my program. It's just her inspiration and being intentional, right, around our money. And it's the first program of my segment is creating purpose and value in yourself, and what that means. Like, what is your value? What are your core values? What are your purpose? Things like that. So I walk my my participants through my program. It's self-guided. It's free. And then we interact in however it's relatable to you. But it's really about our topic today, creating this lifestyle, right? Lifestyle is around money. It's choices that we make, and it's how we get ourselves engaged, right? And how we become active in our lifestyle choices around money. And that's what my program's all about. And I just am super excited about it. But it's perfect today because if we don't step back and take the time to create the choices, right? To be engaged and active in our beliefs and be intentional in how we spend money or how we choose to live our lives, we go through just time, and time goes fast. And on another segment, we did reverse engineering our life, right? Looking back on ourselves and 20 years from now. And this topic kind of relates hand in hand because if we don't take an intentional choice today to move forward, as I invite you into my program, as we invite you into, listen to our conversations and make changes in your life, time goes by, and all of a sudden 10 years later, you're like, I wish I would have done that. Had I just invested a few more extra dollars, had I not spent so much on just, whatever. And if I just had been more engaged, it would really help you get connected with your lifestyle. So as we create purpose and value in our lives to create this lifestyle that you want, in my program, we do that on our modules for money. But Kristyn, you do that in all your programs that living a purposeful life every day. So what are some tips to help people get there and make that transition? Because I know it can be hard. It can be unique and different and challenge us in a different way.
Right. And, it's a lot of different things, actually. We do look at values. We do look at purpose. We look at the bigger vision that a person has for their lives. And then we create an intentional program that goes hand in hand with that so that they're actually walking that out on the daily basis. But the thing that I really encourage people to do is to pay attention and to really value the things that they value, to really pay attention to, the way we spend our time, the way we spend our money, where our attention goes, the types of relationships that we're drawn to. And to really, when we start bringing that all together, it starts bringing a really clear picture of who we are. And our story is a really big part of that as well. So all of these things sort of inform that greater purpose and those values so that we're making those value-based decisions. And living that intentional life. So I think it really is I'm very broad spectrum where you're with the finance, but I think that it's really important to, wherever somebody's at right now, you can access this information. You can start living this great lifestyle. I love the fact, Shelly, that your program is free and that you just offer this as an educational tool for women, and that you can just really see that it doesn't matter what you have or what you think you don't have or what you think your shortcomings are, but you can start to create a lifestyle that you love wherever you're at. So I really love that. And I think that making these things accessible to people, which is what our goal is here by starting a YouTube channel and having these conversations, that we really like the idea of sparking something in you and sparking that desire and that sense of worth that says, I can create something really beautiful here, right where I am, exactly where I am.
And all of our conversations they kind of all work together, the topics that we choose, because we all are going to go through times when we're like gung-ho and ready to make change, right? And then we're going to have those days, weeks, or months where we're like, wow, I'm stuck in that rut again. How did this happen? So get back up on there, get on the horse, whatever it is, join my program, reach out to Kristyn, find what you need in community with other people to move forward. And it takes time, but it's certainly not something that you can't do or you can't make happen. It's just having a conscious choice to do that, right? And I always go back to relationships with money, relationships with self, relationships with others. When we connect with ourselves, when we take the time for ourselves with our relationship, right, with each other, with our money, we start to see things smooth out, right? So those hiccups in our life that derail us just in general, right, that we can't control, we start to have more control of, because it's how we handle that, how we manage it, right? And I think that's so important. And just living intentional with everything, money and purpose.
Absolutely. And our perspective of it all. I mean, we have these mundane things that we have to do every single day, whether it's the work that you do or keeping your home or, sort of the day-to-day, the chores, the grocery shopping, these kinds of things. But really, when we're talking about creating a lifestyle that you love, it's really peppering the mundane with adventure and with things that really spark something in you. And there are so many resources out there. This is not the only one, but so many classes that you can take or sign up for to learn something new or start to really kind of get those juices flowing of areas that you want to grow in life. And these are pretty big areas that we both bring to the table. But what can you do to bring that sense of fun and play into your life and to create a lifestyle and start planting seeds, right, for that future that you want to create? So we are grateful to have this opportunity to spend time with you today. And we hope you enjoyed the conversation. We would love it if you left some comments below for us, and to subscribe to our channel. We do a weekly message, and we're having a lot of fun doing this, and we love to see you every week. So thank you very much.
I invite you to join my program. Visit me on my Facebook page, Seasonal Finance at Facebook, and it'll have all the information there for you. Again, it is a free program, and I'm excited to get feedback and share my love of creating a lifestyle and with purpose and value that you can connect with.
Well, and I applaud you, Shelly, for your commitment to seeing that through, because you've been talking about that since I've known you. So I'm really grateful and proud of you for really sticking with it. Yes. And sometimes it's that, right? And really fast, I forgot to leave an action step for you today. And what I would like to encourage you to do is, people make these bucket lists, right, for their lives, things that they want to do. So it's very far off in the distance. essentially. I want to see every continent. I want to have this amount of money or these experiences, but they're not something really tangible that, hey, I want to do this within the next few months. So I want to encourage you through the end of the year to create a shorter bucket list, maybe 3 to 5 things that you really want to do and adventures that you want to have or experiences with someone significant in your life, and really start to pursue those and bring those into your life. And I had a realization, we can go to coffee all the time, but when we're connecting with people, make an experience out of it, create a memory out of it. That's what really creates that beautiful lifestyle. So anyway, that was my final 2 cents. But again, Shelly, very, very proud of you and very, very excited to watch your new videos.
Thank you. And let me say one more thing too, as we drag this on, not too much longer. I couldn't have done it without community and without connections like with Kristyn, for example. And so that's why we encourage this on our channel. And we talk about this you're not in this alone. And I couldn't have done my program and gotten it out there with the community that I found and that came to me. And that's what we need. And that's what we need to continue having. And I will forever be grateful for that, because I couldn't have done it by myself. So thank you.